It's 2 a.m. You're deep in the Rockies, the temperature just dropped to freezing, rain is hammering down like nature's personal vendetta against you, and your tent, the one you thought was good enough, is struggling against the elements. Your sleeping bag is damp, your flashlight's dying, and the nearest town? Miles away. This scenario plays out for countless campers every year, and I've learned the hard way that quality gear makes all the difference. So I spent the last 2 years testing, breaking, and actually living with dozens of camping products. And today, I'm sharing the 9 absolute game changers that transform me from a miserable, soaking wet camper into someone who actually looks forward to sleeping under the stars. But here's the catch. Emergency gear like this has saved countless lives in real wilderness emergencies, and I'll tell you exactly which ones are most critical in just a few minutes. Plus, I'm revealing the gear that most campers overlook until they desperately need it. So stick around, because if you skip ahead, you might miss the exact solution to your biggest camping problem. Let's dive in. The promise and setup. Now, I know what you're thinking. Great, another gear review where someone lists a bunch of expensive stuff I don't need. Wrong. Everything I'm showing you today solves a real problem. Problems I've personally faced, problems my subscribers have messaged me about, and problems that can turn a dream camping trip into an absolute nightmare. We're covering shelter that sets up in under 60 seconds, a lighting system that doubles as an emergency beacon, the bathroom solution that'll make you wonder how you ever survived without it, cooking equipment that actually works in wind and rain, and storage gear so smart it charges your devices while keeping everything bone dry. And here's my promise. I've ranked these from nice to have to literally might save your life. So even if you're on a tight budget, you'll know exactly where to invest your money first. Sounds good? Then let's start with the foundation of any camping trip. Your shelter. Emergency survival shelter. First up is the Go Time Gear Life Tent. And I'm starting with this because emergency tube tents like this have proven critical in real survival situations. These types of shelters have been credited with helping hikers survive unexpected conditions when caught unprepared. The rescue community consistently recommends carrying emergency shelters like this for backcountry activities. So, what makes this thing special? It's constructed from mylar-coated polyethylene that reflects 90% of your body heat back at you. I've tested emergency shelters like this in cold conditions, and the heat retention is genuinely impressive compared to not having any shelter. While I haven't personally tested this exact model in extreme conditions, emergency mylar shelters are proven technology for preventing hypothermia. Here's what I love. The entire package fits in your palm, just 5¼ by 3¼ inches, and it weighs only 8.7 ounces. You can throw this in any backpack, glove compartment, or emergency kit, and forget about it until you desperately need it. Setup takes maybe 90 seconds once you've practiced, and it accommodates 2 adults. Though, I'll be honest, it's cozy. Think survival, not luxury suite. It also comes with a 120 decibel emergency whistle and 20 feet of paracord, which sounds like overkill until you're actually in trouble and realize you need to signal for help. The whistle can be heard up to a mile away in good conditions. At typically under $40, this is one of the most affordable pieces of emergency gear I'm recommending today, but it's also potentially life-saving in genuine emergencies. Many experienced outdoors enthusiasts keep one in their car, hiking pack, and emergency kits. That's the kind of redundancy that makes sense for critical safety gear. Truck bed camping tent. Now, let's level up from survival mode to actual comfort. If you own a pickup truck, you need to see this. The Wise Moose truck bed tent turns any standard 6.2 to 6.5 foot truck bed into a legitimate camping suite for 2 adults, and this style of camping has become incredibly popular for weekend trips. Here's why this beats ground camping every single time. You're elevated off the ground, which means no rocks digging into your back, no flooding if it rains, no creepy crawlies joining you at midnight, and, this is huge, you can park anywhere that allows vehicles. National forest parking areas, rest stops, even friends' driveways. You're not limited to designated campsites. The construction is seriously impressive. It features double-layer protection with Oxford fabric that has a 2,000mm polyurethane coating for water and wind resistance. This rating means it can handle sustained rain, the kind of weather that would soak through cheaper tents. Real-world reviews consistently mention how well these truck tents handle wet conditions. The setup process is straightforward once you've done it twice. The poles are color-coded and the instructions are literally sewn into the carry bag, which is genius because you can't lose them. First attempt took me about 20 minutes fumbling around. Second time, under 10 minutes. Now I can have this fully deployed in about 6 minutes flat. The floor is made from thick 120-gram polyethylene that can handle the weight of camping gear and won't easily puncture. And here's a pro tip from experienced truck campers. If you add a foam mattress topper or sleeping pad, you've created a surprisingly comfortable mobile sleeping space. Many users report this setup rivals traditional ground camping for comfort. Weight-wise, the whole kit is surprisingly manageable, and it packs down into a waterproof bag that fits easily in most truck storage areas. At typically around $150 to $200 depending on sales, it's an investment, but compared to paying for hotels or campground fees, many users find it pays for itself after just a few trips. Professional camping lantern. Alright, let's talk about lighting, because here's something most people don't realize until it's too late. Visibility can be the difference between a fun evening and a dangerous situation. The ideal portable camping lantern isn't just another flashlight, it's a legitimate multi-tool that happens to produce light. This thing packs a powerful 30-watt LED chip that can illuminate an entire campsite. I'm talking genuine daylight level brightness at 6,500 Kelvin, which is crucial for cooking, setting up camp after dark, or just maintaining your sanity when you're fumbling around in pitch blackness trying to find your toothbrush. But here's where it gets interesting. It has multiple modes, including a red flash SOS setting. Now, you might think, when would I ever need that? Until you're the person who twisted an ankle 2 miles from your car at dusk, and suddenly that SOS function becomes your best friend. The red light can be seen from incredible distances and won't destroy your night vision like white light does. What I genuinely appreciate is the mounting versatility. It comes with detachable straps and a stainless steel carabiner, so you can hang it from tree branches, tent loops, or your backpack. But even better, and this is the feature I use constantly, it has a high-strength magnet built in. Stick it to your car hood while you're working on something, attach it to metal camping table frames, mount it on your truck bed rail. The possibilities are endless. Battery life is impressive based on the specifications. On medium brightness settings, quality camping lanterns like this typically provide 15 to 20 hours of continuous use, and it recharges via standard USB, which means you can juice it up from a power bank, solar charger, or your vehicle. The waterproof rating means it can handle outdoor conditions without issue. The whole unit weighs just over a pound and comes with a storage bag that clips onto your backpack. At typically $50 to $70, this is the kind of purchase where experienced campers consistently say it's worth the investment. Quality lighting transforms the camping experience once the sun goes down. Portable toilet system. Let's address a real camping challenge. Portable sanitation. The Alpcore portable toilet is the camping essential that many experienced campers swear by for comfort and practicality outdoors. While not everyone needs one, it's become increasingly popular with families, RV owners, and anyone who camps regularly. Talking about portable toilets isn't glamorous, but it's practical. Many campers report that bathroom anxiety is actually a significant barrier that keeps people from enjoying extended outdoor trips. This is especially true when camping with kids, elderly family members, or anyone with medical considerations. Having reliable facilities isn't luxury. It's about accessibility and comfort. This system features a piston pump flushing mechanism that provides actual cleaning power with approximately 50 flushes per fill. You're not just dealing with a basic bucket. The 5.3-gallon waste tank and 3.2-gallon freshwater tank mean you can use this for multiple days with 2 to 3 people before needing to empty. User reviews consistently mention how much easier this makes multi-day camping trips. What impresses users most is the build quality. It's rust-proof, sturdy enough to support users comfortably, check specific weight ratings for your needs, and the waste level indicator tells you exactly when it needs emptying. No guessing games, no unpleasant surprises. The height is similar to a standard home toilet, which is crucial for comfort and accessibility, especially for older folks or anyone with mobility issues. Many reviewers with parents or older relatives mention this factor as game-changing for getting their family members enthusiastic about camping again. The environmental angle matters too. You're managing waste responsibly, you're not leaving anything in the woods, and you're not contributing to the contamination of natural water sources. Plus, at typically around $120 to $140, it's a one-time investment that makes every future camping trip more comfortable. Pro tip, pair this with the portable sink I'm about to show you, and you've basically created a complete outdoor bathroom facility that rivals some actual campground bathrooms. Mobile sink station. Speaking of hygiene, let's talk about the Alpcore portable camping sink, because clean hands aren't just nice to have. They're essential for preventing illness when you're in the outdoors. This portable sink is essentially a complete hand-washing station that's designed for outdoor use. Here's what makes this practical. It features a high-capacity basin that holds up to 17 liters, about 4.5 gallons, of water, an actual running faucet operated by a foot pump, and a built-in soap dispenser. You're not awkwardly pouring water from a jug while trying to soap your hands. You get a real sink experience. This is especially helpful for food preparation and maintaining proper hygiene at campsites. The water capacity allows for approximately 100 hand washes per fill according to the specifications, and the wastewater collects in the bottom basin, so you're not creating mud puddles around your campsite. The unit has rolling wheels and a built-in handle, so even when filled with water, you can move it around your campsite relatively easily. Construction is HDPE plastic, which is food-safe, lightweight, and durable for outdoor use. It's designed to handle the demands of camping and outdoor events while remaining easy to clean and maintain. Here's where it becomes invaluable: camping with kids or in group settings. If you have young children who need regular hand washing, this prevents constant trips to campground facilities. It's also useful for food prep. Having running water available helps maintain proper food safety standards while cooking outdoors. It comes with a carry bag and stake kit to secure it in windy conditions, and at typically around $80 to $100, it's popular among regular campers who value hygiene and convenience. Many users report it's particularly useful for events beyond just camping, backyard parties, beach trips, or anywhere you need a temporary wash station. Outdoor fire pit system. Real quick, outdoor cooking can be challenging without the right equipment. Which brings me to the next two products that'll level up your campfire cooking game significantly. Comment below, what's your camping cooking challenge? Let's share experiences. The Serene Life Outdoor Fire Pit is one of those products that does double duty effectively. It functions as both a traditional fire pit for ambiance and warmth, and as a cooking surface with an integrated grill system. This versatility makes it popular for both camping and backyard use. The construction is solid metal with a high-temperature coating that withstands serious heat without warping or degrading. Quality fire pits like this are designed for repeated use, and the coating prevents rust, making cleanup easier, usually just a quick brush off after it cools down. Assembly typically takes about 15 minutes with 2 people according to user reviews, and everything you need comes included. Mesh spark screen for safety, cooking grill for food prep, log grate to elevate your fire for better airflow, and a fire poker for adjusting logs. The spark screen is crucial. It prevents embers from escaping and potentially starting unintended fires, which is especially important in dry conditions or areas with fire restrictions. What makes this versatile is the portability despite the sturdy construction. It's heavy enough to be stable in the wind, but designed so that 2 people can move it around. Users report taking these to backyards for parties, beach bonfires, and camping trips with good results. The grill surface is generous. You can cook for 6 to 8 people at once according to specifications. Users report successfully cooking everything from burgers and steaks to vegetable skewers. And the adjustable height feature means you can control your cooking temperature by raising or lowering the grill surface relative to the coals. At typically around $100 to $150, this sits in the mid-range for fire pits. Professional BBQ Toolkit. Now that you have the fire pit, let's talk about the tools you need for successful outdoor cooking. The Pepe Nero Barbecue Accessories Kit is a comprehensive set that includes everything from tongs and spatulas to skewers and a digital thermometer. Basically, a complete toolkit for grilling. Here's what makes quality BBQ tool sets valuable. They're designed by people who understand outdoor cooking. The tongs typically have long handles that keep your hands away from heat, spatulas often have serrated edges for cutting, and digital thermometers give you accurate temperature readings so you can cook meat safely without overcooking. The skewers in quality sets are typically stainless steel and reusable, which means no more dealing with wooden skewers that burn or splinter. Metal skewers are usually long enough to load substantial amounts of food, and the handles stay cooler even when the food end is over direct heat. Everything packs into a compact, durable carrying case that keeps tools organized and protected during transport. This organizational feature is significantly better than throwing loose tools in a bag where they can get dirty, damaged, or lost. Good cases typically have individual slots for each tool. Complete BBQ toolkits typically weigh just a few pounds and include carrying handles for easy transport. Many outdoor cooking enthusiasts keep these sets in their vehicles or camping gear for spontaneous grilling opportunities. At typically around $35 to $50 for a comprehensive professional grade set with multiple pieces, these represent good value for regular grills. Whether you're an experienced grills or someone just getting started with outdoor cooking, having proper tools makes a significant difference. Digital thermometers alone help ensure food safety and prevent overcooking. Features worth the investment in any quality BBQ tool set. Waterproof Smart Dry Bag. Finally, let's talk about gear protection and organization. Modern waterproof dry bags with integrated technology features have become popular among outdoor enthusiasts. These advanced dry bags combine waterproof storage with extras like Bluetooth speakers, LED lights, and charging capabilities, bringing together multiple functions in one package. Made from durable 500 denier PVC material, quality dry bags with this construction are designed to be seriously waterproof, genuinely submersible for protecting electronics and gear. This type of material is common in high-quality waterproof bags designed for kayaking, rafting, and water sports, where complete submersion is a real risk. Here's where these tech-integrated dry bags get interesting. They have built-in Bluetooth speakers and LED lights. So you're getting gear protection plus entertainment and lighting all in one package. The speakers provide music capability for campsites or beach trips, and the LED lights can serve multiple purposes from mood lighting to safety visibility. Many of these tech dry bags include solar panels on the exterior and USB charging ports inside, which means you can charge devices while outdoors. Solar charging provides a renewable option for extended trips, though it's typically slower than traditional charging. The USB ports offer compatibility with power banks and other charging sources. In today's world where phones are essential for navigation, emergency contact, and photography, having backup charging capability can be valuable. Quality dry bags typically offer generous capacity. Models commonly range from 10 liters to 30 liters, which can accommodate multiple days' worth of clothes, electronics, and gear. The roll-top closure design is standard for creating the waterproof seal, and many include external straps for attaching additional gear. Users report successfully using these for 2 to 3 day camping trips with room to spare. At typically around $80 to $150 depending on size and features, these multifunction dry bags represent an investment piece that consolidates several needs: waterproof storage, sound system, lighting, and charging capability. If you purchase these items separately, you'd spend significantly more. For those who frequently do water activities or want an all-in-one outdoor solution, this type of innovative gear combines practicality with convenience. Alright, let's bring this home. We've covered 9 products ranging from emergency survival gear to comfort solutions for camping. Total investment if you bought everything? Typically around $700 to $1,000 depending on sales and specific models. That might sound substantial initially. Consider this: a weekend at a decent hotel for a family typically runs $200 to $300. Quality camping gear can pay for itself relatively quickly if you camp regularly. After several trips, your camping adventures become significantly more affordable. Plus, you own this gear long-term. Properly maintained equipment can last for years. But here's practical advice. You don't need all 9 products immediately. Start with emergency safety gear like the life tent. That's essential for preparedness. Then add lighting because visibility is foundational. After that, prioritize based on your personal needs. Uncomfortable sleeper? Consider the cot. Concerned about facilities? Look at the toilet and sink system. Want better outdoor cooking? Invest in the fire pit and BBQ tools. Quick bonus tips: always test new gear in your backyard before taking it into remote areas. Nothing's worse than discovering equipment doesn't work as expected when you're far from help. Also, maintain your equipment. Clean items after each trip, store them properly, and check for damage before heading out. Well-maintained quality gear can last for many years. So which type of product is most impactful? For regular campers, many report that sleep quality improvements, whether from a good cot or better shelter, make the biggest difference in overall enjoyment. Comfortable sleep fundamentally changes the camping experience. The camping cot is a very close second because quality sleep is fundamental to enjoying outdoor experiences. But the truck tent wins because of the pure versatility and the fact that it's eliminated my excuses for not camping more often. Quality camping gear enables more spontaneous trips and reduces the barriers to getting outdoors. Whether it's a truck tent for quick weekend getaways, a reliable cot for comfortable sleep, or proper cooking equipment for better meals, each piece solves a specific challenge that can otherwise make camping feel like work rather than recreation. Alright, now it's your turn. I want to know, which of these 9 products solves your biggest camping problem? Are you Team Emergency Shelter, Team Bathroom Dignity, or Team Sleep Like Royalty? Drop a comment below with your choice and why. I read every comment and I genuinely want to hear about your camping experiences and challenges. Also, quick poll. Should I do a follow-up video specifically about budget camping gear under $50? Let me know because I've tested a bunch of affordable equipment that punches way above its price point, and I'd love to share those finds. If you found this helpful, smash that like button. It genuinely helps more people discover these videos. Subscribe if you want more camping content, outdoor adventure guides, and honest gear reviews without the typical YouTube nonsense. I post new videos every Tuesday and Friday. And hey, if you're planning a camping trip soon, check out my complete camping checklist video linked in the card above. It covers everything from clothing layers to first aid essentials that people constantly forget. Next week, I'm testing survival fire starting methods to see which ones actually work when you're cold, wet, and desperate. Spoiler alert, most of what you see in movies is complete garbage. I'll show you the 3 methods that work every single time, even in terrible conditions. Until then, get outside, be safe, and remember, the best camping trip is the one where you're comfortable enough to actually enjoy nature instead of just surviving it. Thanks for watching. Now go make some memories.